This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Good morning on a Thursday. Nick Saletti here with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. We're getting a new look at a shooting involving police. We told you about this Wednesday. Shots were fired at officers through a garage door near 35th Avenue and Thunderbird. Here's the moment it happened, but we do want to warn you it is intense.
Put it lower so it's not as obvious. Go! Stop fire! Stop fire! Stop fire!
Yeah, you could hear all those gunshots as well. The body camera video capturing dozens of them. Police forced to take cover. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Police called to the area for reports of a burglary. The suspect eventually surrendering after several hours. He's been identified as 34-year-old Brian Judy. Also this right now, a Valley mom sits behind bars accused of killing her two daughters in North Phoenix. Retta Cruz charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Documents show her daughter, her 9-year-old Aaliyah, and 4-year-old Royal had a mixture of prescription and over-the-counter drugs in their systems.
It's just, it weighs heavily on anybody who thinks about this case, and I think the one solace that we can take in it is that, you know, we were able to move through this case. We were able to find enough evidence to make an arrest.
According to investigators, Cruz left a handwritten letter behind saying she was upset about a recent custody hearing where she was about to lose custody of Aaliyah. Cruz was found with stab wounds. Calls are growing louder this morning for Maricopa County Attorney Alistair Adele to step down. Adele is being treated for alcohol and stress-related issues at a treatment center in California. On Monday, State Senator Martin Quezada and State Representative Diego Rodriguez called on the county attorney to resign, joining the list of community activists and public defenders who have taken to social media saying the same thing. However, Maricopa County Board of Supervisors member says Adele is doing her job and deserves the chance to see if she can manage the treatment and her job.
Let's always hope for the best. It's about progress, not perfection, but I will not disagree with you. As elected officials, we all have our responsibility to the public. If that responsibility is not met, then I think we'll need to have some discussions, but I don't see that yet.
The justice reform group Mass Liberation Arizona is not waiting for Adele to resign. They're making plans to recall the county attorney. Weddings were put on hold through the pandemic. Now invitations are back in the mail, but besides deciding on your plus one, if you get one, the couple may have another request: be vaccinated.
My forethought was just, there's people that I love and care about that are coming to this, and I want everybody to be as safe as possible.
According to Brides Magazine, wedding experts say couples should feel more than comfortable asking only vaccinated guests to attend or to get tested for COVID-19 beforehand. They say don't expect guests to tell you why they're not vaccinated and to be understanding if somebody turns down your invitation. It's all just a bunch of hocus pocus, and you're right. A look at the new set for Hocus Pocus 2. The video here is from Rhode Island, transforming a farm into a 1600s era backdrop. It'll take about 10 weeks to set up all of this. Hocus Pocus 2, the much anticipated sequel to the 1993 Disney classic, will make its debut next year.
I'm right outside of Seymour. There's a couple of zebras walking down the middle of the road. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm not.
Quite the 911 call. Wasn't cows walking down the road, but zebras on the loose in this Wisconsin town. The sheriff's office sharing pictures on social media before someone claimed them and was able to round them up.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Another sunny, hot day today, but we're also going to potentially deal with some air quality issues. The Arizona Department of Environmental Quality issuing an ozone high pollution advisory for today. We've got wildfire smoke in our atmosphere, and that could be contributing to higher concentrations of ozone, and that ozone could reach unhealthy levels today. So be mindful of that, especially if you have any respiratory conditions. You may want to limit your time outdoors. Otherwise, you might have difficulty breathing. Temperatures today up to 105, so we're not shaking the hundreds just yet. Still looking at above normal high temperatures today. Highs closer to 110 out at Lake Havasu, with highs in the 70s in Flagstaff, 90s today in Sedona. Phoenix does drop a little further tomorrow. We get an increase in moisture. That's going to bring a slight chance for showers, maybe a few thunderstorms our way. That chance just at 10%, but it's possible we'll see a little action tomorrow into tomorrow night. And then starting to dry Saturday, more breezes Sunday and Monday. Highs in the 90s on Tuesday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, go to ABC15.com or just download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.